Hey everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back with a cash stuffing of $457 today. Now, before I get started, I'm going to do something I have never done on this channel, and I'm not sure why I haven't, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to myself and tell you a little bit about my little family. So, my name is pronounced Erin Lynn. I know it's spelt a little bit different, but that is how you pronounce my name, and I've had many people ask me not only what my name is, but how the heck do you pronounce it? So it's really simple. That is my name. That is who I am. I am a mom with 3 children still left at home. Philip is age 11, Jessica is 12, and Danya is 13 years old. My husband right now is currently overseas, born and raised in Northern Africa and Tunisia, and we're hoping to have him over to the United States next year. The last thing about my family is I have 2 Chihuahuas. Tucker is going to be 9 in October of this year on the 1st, and then I have little Jaya, who is my half dachshund, half Chihuahua. She's known as a hybrid, a Chiweenie, and she is going to be 4 on October 31st, y'all. So that's a little bit about my family. The other added thing that I can let you know is I have a condition called retinitis pigmentosa. I was born with it, but I got lucky enough that the symptoms didn't come on till later in life. So now I am quite visually impaired, which means no, I cannot drive. I cannot sit down and write on a notebook unless it's underneath a CCTV that I actually own. And I see light, dark shapes and shadows. So that's a little bit about my family. Let's go ahead and get into our $457 cash stuffing for today. So, y'all, here is our binder that we're going to be working with today. We are only doing 4 envelopes in this binder because we have some hefty money to put in a couple of the envelopes. The first one that we're going to start out with is our vet envelope. This is our yearly vet envelope visit bill envelope, I should say. Big words there. And we got 5, 6, 7. We are putting in $7 every week. Now, when I went and rotated some money in June and just kind of pulled all of my sinking funds out and reallocated them, one of the things I wanted to do was make sure that I fully funded and stuffed the annual vet visit for December, y'all. And we did that. So now the $7 that's going in here on a weekly basis that I started in early August is to get us caught up and ahead of the schedule for December of 2023. So with that being said, since I have like now almost 17 months left to pay $7 a month on it, then I will be ready for December of 2023. And since I don't have to put as many denominations in here, I can go ahead and reallocate extra money that usually goes in here because this is usually a bigger funding source that I have to fund more to it at one time, that I will be able to use that for other sinking funds or savings challenges. So that's the first one that we're doing. We are not doing anything with groceries. You all know we are on a prep challenge, a prepper pantry challenge, I should say. So that is going really well. We will be allocating money to that next week. We are not doing anything for, oh yeah, we are. We're doing something for Uber. We are doing something for Uber. Y'all, here's the deal. Danya is now in volleyball, okay? So with that being said, we already have $75 in here. We are adding another $50 to make $125. Uber is super expensive, and there are times that I do have to take her to practices on Friday. She does have practice after school Monday through Thursday, but on Friday she has practices at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I need to take her up there. With that being said, 1.3 miles up, 1.3 miles back, that's 2.6 miles round trip, costs us like $22, y'all. Don't get me started. Not on Uber. So that is what we're putting in for Uber right now. And we're trying to get that all bulked up because there is going to be some of her games at her school, and we do definitely want to attend those games as well. Spending is not getting anything. Extra debt's not getting anything. Preps has already been taken care of for the month. Now we're going to personal care. Personal care has 25 in there, y'all. But I just came across and realized that we were really drastically low in some areas on personal care. So I'm sticking 100. We already have 25 in here. I do plan to make a large subscribe and save purchase next week. I plan on trying to get that pushed in really quickly so it comes out for next week. And we are going to be stocking up on some hygiene items that we need and some other personal care items because we are running really critically low in stock with our prep pantry, y'all. We've been running on that for almost a year now and didn't have to buy anything, but now we are to the point we need to buy something. So we have that. We're going to flip this around. My son did make the dividers for these, y'all, and thank you to Jerry Glass who told me just use some of my cardstock, cut it down to the size, and put it so that this side and this side has a divider now in between, so it separates the money from each side. So this side, wherever's labeled on this side, will go for that money, and whatever is labeled on this side, the money for here will be here. So there is definitely a divider between every single one of these, and my son's going to be making them for the rest of my items as well. So let's go back. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're looking for the sports envelope. Let me confirm that really super fast. I do need to start brailing these, y'all. I don't know where my brailer is. It was at my mom's house. She says she cannot find it. I did used to have a Perkins brailer, y'all, and those are extraordinarily expensive. And I had a labeler and everything else, but she doesn't know where it's at, and I don't want to buy another one, so I may just go online and see if I can find a company that can just do some braille labels for me as well. That way I don't have to always confirm with this if I'm on the right envelope. So we are in sports, y'all, and sports has $50, but we are putting in 1, 2, and 3. Now the reason we're putting $300 in for sports is the fact that I was not taking into consideration when I was stuffing Danya's school pictures, which are already pre-stuffed and ready to go. In the next couple of weeks, she will have school pictures, but she is also having volleyball pictures done, y'all. So when you're on a sports team, you have the option to buy a sports package as well. So we will be buying her a sports package, and also she wants to get one of those really cool oversized hoodies that has her name on the back, her volleyball number, and it also has the school name, I believe, on the front. Those are pretty pricey, y'all. They run between $40 and $50. So I'm going to be placing an order for that. All this money that's in here now, a lot of it, or if not more, is going to be coming out of it. I may be in the hole when it comes to being said and done, because between me and my ex-husband, we just bought her a brand new pair of athletic volleyball shoes as well, and y'all, that is super duper pricey. He has got to be running those up to her today. We did get them from Famous Footwear, so I'm not quite sure what the exact total was, but he's going to let me know so I could pay for half of that cost. When it comes to sporting events and sporting leagues at my daughter's school and the things that she does, we each chip in half, and that is how we do things. So that is what we have for you today, y'all. It was not a very big video. It was very quick, straight to the point, but I just want to come on. I wanted to introduce myself. A lot of you know my kids already. A lot of you already know my dogs, but there was a lot of you out there who did not know my name and or how to pronounce it. So now you do. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.